just wanna say that I don't respect you, like everything you say and everything you do. You got no excuse. It's like a million things you did. I don't understand how someone can be so dumb. I guess you're the one, yeah. Cause I'm done with this. You don't get to hurt my feelings. You can blow a kiss goodbye. I will never make the same mistake. Gonna take my shit and walk away. Cause I know you better than yourself. Oh, you're playing pretend. And I'm tired of your stupid games. I don't give a about the things you say. And I know I'm better by myself than with you. Cause you just make me blue. Just make me blue. You just make me blue. Everyone you know always send them reeling. I don't think you understand the concept of feeling and how you're acting bad. I don't even know how I feel. Looking at you now, hard to tell. Almost seems made up and it needs to stop. All we got is bad blood. Cause I'm done with this. You don't get to hurt my feelings. You can blow a kiss goodbye.
Hello. Well, welcome to the stream. Hi, Lightfire. How you doing? Hello, Aspen. Welcome to the stream as well. How you both doing? Lightfire says, by the way, the problematic owner of Dandy's World stepped down. Well, alright then. Hello, Sammy. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Casey. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? I'm gonna continue like doing line art of this guy. This guy, you know, Nathaniel, the guy. I managed to like finish his body line art, so now I just need to like add clothes on top. So that's gonna be the next thing. Sammy says Shlusav released his new album and it's peak. Glad to hear that. I keep having to like look up artists, like, because YouTube sometimes recommend me new artists, and it's great and all that it does that. My problem is just a lot of the time it's AI, and I'm just sitting there like, can I not get like, you know, AI stuff? Like, I would like to not have that. So I have to like look up every artist, because like I look at them and I'm like, okay, your library is suspicious because it's like you have so and so many albums within just this year. I do not expect an artist to have like 3 albums a year or more. Usually it's like one every, oh, I don't know, every other year, every 3rd year or something like that, because art takes time. Aspen says, I'm doing great. I got a new haircut like an hour ago, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. Hell yeah! Glad to hear that. It's always nice and refreshing when you get a haircut. I say as if I've had a haircut in a while. The last thing that I got done was getting my hair dyed, actually, rather than, you know, getting it cut. Have to like remember how to do this. Let me see. Casey says, I have an order coming in more fursuit things. Ooh, nice. You've just gone so deep into like fursuit stuff. Let me try that again. There we go. It's hard doing this like this way. Weird. And then I didn't crack the last one. Why? And let's see. The case it says that actually you can use AI to find out if some piece of art is AI generated. Yeah, I know that you can do that, but I also just Google, like, you know, if there's like a history with the band or something like that, because like I know some artists don't have like a presence online. So I try to like Google and make sure that I'm like, you know, actually like doing the right thing here of you know, not listening to them, essentially. Let me see here. Sammy says, I also got to see a bunch of snakes today. I love snakes. Snakes are so cute. I wish I could have like a snake, what's it called? Snake pet, but they're so hard to take care of. I also realized I didn't fix this line. I don't know why. Let me just do that real quick. Yeah, that's more like it. Sammy says, ooh, I really like Nathaniel's glasses. Thank you! I wanted to like do a little bit different with it. That it wasn't just like the regular rectangle ones that I used to do. So I wanted to like have it themed after like what his clothes is themed like. His clothes is gonna be like a night, like a dark blue color in generally speaking. So it's like a night sky. Because like for some reason this guy is just very much so like stars and moon themed. Don't know why, but you know, I'm just gonna roll with it. Casey says, I know I got brushes and a lanyard, which says I bite. Oh. And also a first spray came yesterday. Oh, that's good. Casey says, no, not the ads. You finally got the ads, huh? Lightfire says, also next year I might be able to meet Jax's VA at a convention. Ooh. Michael Kowark? I'm pretty sure his name is. I do remember back in the day he did voice act for Angel Dust as well. Like for the pilot. And I think he also voice acted one of the Freddys, like the one Toy Freddy, like the white one. In Sister Location, I think it was. Like, he seems like a chill dude, from what I've seen. Casey says, probably the next order will be a muscle. I'm going deep in. Fair enough. I'm not gonna stop you. Like, you know, live your best life. Let me see. Casey says, I'll be starting to commission art eventually. I'm going to do my own ref sheet. Yeah, you can always do your own reference sheet, but if you feel like it's not good enough, like you can always get an artist to, like, you know, redo your reference sheet later. Like, just as long as they have something to start with, it helps. Because, like, some people do that as well, where it's like, you know, they're doing the best to their capabilities, but like they would like a better one that works for more artists. Because I know some people also do like, oh, what is it called, like stick figures, and like, you know, trying their best to, like, you know, make it so it makes sense. So you don't have to have like the best of the best reference sheet, just something that's better than, like, you know, working out from text. Let me see here. Sammy says, I forgot to ask last time which songs by Shlusov you listened to, and if you particularly liked or didn't like any of them. I listened to like one of the albums, but I did not pay attention to the name, funnily enough, because like it was like hard when it's like some of them are like named in Russian and I can't read that, but it sounds nice. It's just not for me. But yeah, like I don't think there was like any of them that really stood out to me. But that's probably because like I'm not in that mood for that type of music currently. Like, I'm not saying that I'm never going to have that mood for it. It's just like currently I'm like in a more happy mood, I suppose. I wouldn't say exactly Slusov's music is happy. Oh, there's a Nomo. Ah, but it went away. Dang it. Let me see. Casey says Comic-Con is on today in my city. I'm going next year. Sounds like a good plan. Like, you've already spent a lot of money on like your fursuit and stuff like that. Like, don't break the bank now by going to conventions. Sammy says, wait, is Nathaniel's third eye now just a diamond? This is like a reference sheet for his like mortal disguise, essentially. It's not that this is his new look per se. He will still have his 3 eyes. This is just like, you know, for a simpler version, essentially. Because if I wanted, like, what I wanted to do with this one was make it simple so I could redraw it over and over again when I'm doing like little reactions and stuff like that for videos. So this is essentially the version you're gonna see of him when I'm doing like video explanations of like characters or like reviews or stuff like that. Because I wanted to like dabble a little bit into everything that I like. So I think it's just easier for me if it wasn't like, you know, there's a multitude of eyes that I have to draw every time that I want to draw him have a reaction. Casey says, yes, can I tell you what's funny about my PC cooler needs replacing and also my chair needs replacing. However, I'm spending all my money on the fur fandom. Goodness me. Priorities, I see. Sammy says, what did the cover look like? I think I'll just have to like look. Slew. Yeah, Sluslop. Let's just go back to it. I listened to the one with 8 songs, like the first one that has like Russian, but then suddenly can't. It's like his character is like, you know, leaning a little towards like one of his shoulders, one of his like his right shoulder, but to your left, like when you're looking at. That's the one that I listen to, like to give him a full shot, like so I wanted to like listen to like some of the newest. Casey says, I'm literally going to commission Taylor and Pause around Christmas time. Sounds like a good plan. I mean, depends though, like if you need like the computer stuff first, actually. Sammy says, my ref sheet was so chaotic, but I feel like I don't trust and 2D drawing to fully encapsulate my persona. Yeah, like it can be hard to do that. Like get everything into like this persona. It's why I make like multiple ref sheets, right? Like because it just makes it easier for me to have like multiple reference sheets, whatever fits with the character. Then I'm just gonna crack it and then do that. I'm working in such a way as well where it's like, you know, the lines will go across each other, but like that's okay because I'm just gonna like cut them afterwards. Hey mom. Casey says the plan is Comic-Con's Birmingham and in 2028 Confuzzled and potentially ScotiaCon and 2029 London Comic-Con and Manchester Comic-Con. Because it's me, you're going all out on like the conventions. You're gonna tire yourself out. Casey says that's my plan. Fair enough. Sammy says I didn't finish that playlist yet. I save a good chunk of songs listened to, so I savor everything. Fair enough. I just listened to it in a row, but to me it sounded very similar to one another. Not a problem per se. It's just for me, I'm like, I think I would like a little more variation, but that's just me. Because like we listen to the artist all the time during my streams, but like as you can hear, like there's so different a mood depending on which album it is. I kind of like that more than it being like the same one, like the same tone every time. Let me see. Casey says my dream con is Confuzzle. That's a funny 2028 all fur cons. Also, hello Yaksha. Glad to see y'all here. Like, I'm actually stopping with going to as many conventions because, like, yeah, I'm gonna go to like Your Ferns this year, but like after that, I think I'm gonna like have a bit of a break because like I'm a little tired. Like, sure, I will probably still like I will probably attend like Your Ferns next year, but I don't think that I'm gonna participate in Nordic FuzzCon because like I don't like open house straight up. I hate it. And I think a lot of people have that sentiment, honestly, because like I paid to be here. Open house is like so annoying because all the normies are coming in and I'm just sitting there like, you didn't pay to be here. You didn't pay to be in the venue. I can't get away from you either. Like, what's with this? Like, if I am fursuiting, I would like to fursuit without having like some stranger try and ask a gazillion questions, you know? Or like, you know, see it as like a spectacle, like as if like I'm an amusement park character. Like, I really don't want that. Let me see here. Yaxis says, hi, hello, how is y'all today? I'm doing good. Slowly getting Nathaniel done. His disguised version, mortal version, that is. I'm just giving him the attire currently. But how about yourself? Casey says, I want to go to Confuzzle yearly. Yeah, go for it. Like, I'm not saying not to do it. I'm just saying I am tired. I'm old. I'm tired. I just want to, like, rest a little bit. It's been a lot of chasing around and, like, making a name for oneself and whatnot. It's tiring. And now that I work with Scaly Shop, it's gonna be a little easier on me to, like, you know, not have to attend the conventions every time. Which was the plan. Like, especially I can't even, like, attend, like, the American ones. Like, as much as I want to, it's just too dangerous. You know what, I'm just gonna, like, crack them later. It's just taking too long to, like, shift between it all the time. I can always move it. This would look like such a mess, but that's okay. Sammy says that's fair. My variation comes from having different artists in one playlist. Yeah, I do that as well. It's not that I don't like have multiple artists I listen to. Like, I listen to 3 Days Grace a lot. It's a specific mood though, of like, oh, I listen to 3 Days Grace and I listen to it all the time, but like I can't. What's it called? It just fits perfectly with me writing to a specific story of my own. So it just helps to listen to that, and then it just like spawns more ideas for that world, and it makes me excited, and I want to like write more for it. I just haven't had the time to sit down and write currently, because I am trying to do so many other things as well at the same time. It's a little silly that I'm like not able to just concentrate on one thing, but you know, ADHD be like that. Yaksha says I'm doing great. Lovely to hear. I hope that you're getting further along with your story as well. Like, I know that you were working on some stuff, but have you gotten further with it? Casey says, Confuzzle is my local con to me, as is in Birmingham. Yes, I know. I've been there. I just haven't attended because COVID happened, and then I was like, nah, you know what, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna try for, like, the rooms or anything, because it was, like, a lottery and stuff. Since it's not my local con, I can't exactly just go. Let me see here. Casey also says, oh yeah, America isn't safe. Yeah, it's not. MP Beatbox, hello, welcome to the stream. What would you like me to call you? Like, do you have a nickname you would prefer? Or a name that you would prefer in general? And what pronouns? I'm reading everything in chat. It just takes a little bit for me to like catch up. So sorry for the delay. Let me see. Casey says, oh my god, real, I get so distracted. Yeah. Who doesn't get distracted? He actually says, we'll be lurking. Yeah, you go for it. Never gonna stop you from lurking. Casey says, maybe one day. Like, maybe one day I'll go to Confuzzled again, who knows. But that might be, like, way further down the line. My priorities currently is to, like, you know, kind of concentrate on my social media and stuff like that. Like, if I'm being completely honest. Because I would like to, you know, garner an interest to, like, the games that I have plans to make. But you know, it kind of requires me sharing it and working on it. So that's also why I took a step back from conventions, because, like, you know, need to actually, like, sit down and do the work of, like, making the games, making the manuscript for the games, and etc, of, like, different things. So that's, like, the plan, that I sit and work a little more on that and share my progress along the way. Maybe people can give me tips. Maybe they'll learn something from my mistakes if I make some. I'm most likely gonna make a lot of mistakes, but, you know, it's gonna be fun. Let me see here. MP says, call me MP. I shall do that. But welcome to the stream. You can feel free to tell a little bit about yourself, like, you know, if you want to. Like, what brings you here? Like, are you an artist yourself? Do you enjoy just watching people make art? What's in it that you do in your life? Like, you know, do you play video games? What games do you play? Oh, and feel free to tell if you would prefer me calling you also what pronouns to call you. Cases might see you. How about ScotiaCon, the one in Glasgow? That is a good question, because like my friend Viber goes to that one, like maybe one day. I don't know. Like I'm just taking a break from conventions as a whole. In the sense of like I'm going to like one currently, which is Eurofurence, and I'm probably gonna stick to Eurofurence for a bit because like it's at least like a convention I can go to where I have a lot of friends to hang out with and see again. Also, I can drive there from where I live, so it's a little harder to do that with England, I will say. I also wouldn't want to drive in England in the first place, because, no thank you. I am used to driving on the right side. I would make mistakes. I do not trust myself to drive in a place where it's like everything is on the left. Let me see here. Casey says you're making a game. Yeah, I have like multiple games that I want to make. I just need to like actually sit down and work on them. Like with Nathaniel, I wanted to make like a Papers, Please kind of game. But I haven't gotten around to... Well, I started writing on it, but then the problem is I changed his character. So now he's like a god. So he would be in on the conversation at the end, actually, rather than like, you know, not knowing what the conversation is about. Not to spoil anything. So I'm like sitting there like, oh, well, now I have to rework this, essentially. And figure out like, what am I gonna do with that? Let me see here. MP says, oh, I go by he, him. I shall call you that, if addressing you not by your name. Let me see. Casey says, I know someone who goes there as well. Which, yeah, like I hear good things about ScotiaCon. Hence why I would consider it, but it's like, I'll have to like still, you know, budget and whatnot. Sammy says, I kind of gave up on that game I was trying to make. I just feel like it's not interesting enough for me to be worth making. I mean, in a way, even if it's like not interesting, it can be a good practice though. So it's never like not worth your time. It's more like a, hey, this is like my first stepping stone. Like I can work off of from here, see where my skill level is at. And actually also practicing finishing things. That's also like a very crucial skill to have. Like even if something is not up to par with what you want, just finish it anyways, so you can learn from it and, you know, do better for the next time. Note down whatever problems you may have and, like, you know, see what you can do to fix it for the next one. And also so you can get feedback. Like, so if you don't post it, then people will not be able to give you feedback of like what could be improved. Because it's never good to work in a vacuum either. Sammy says, and I go ahead and start a show instead. Yeah, fair. Casey says, I mean, you could drive because of the Eurotunnel. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll be the same. What language you doing and what software? I don't know what language yet. I think I'm gonna go with Godot when it comes to developing games. Because like one of my friends works in it, and he said that he would be more than happy to help work on my games. I just wanted to like make a game myself first, where it's like I make it from scratch. So that I have like the know-how, so I can like, you know, help in the coding department. And Godot is like, you know, free to use as well anyway, so it's like, yeah, might as well like, you know, go with like a free option like open source. Because like if I'm gonna do that with Blender anyways, then yeah, why not also the program? Let me see. Sammy says, my progress is so slow though, because I'm trying to write it to be not boring. I mean, it is hard to write a story, I will say, because like it needs to be cohesive and you don't want to have plot holes and stuff, but like, you know, you're just starting, so you're more than welcome to make mistakes, make plot holes, stuff like that. Then you can just learn from it. There's no point in being too harsh, is what I'm trying to say. Like, you're starting. There will be mistakes. You will always make mistakes. That's the whole part of the journey. Your mistakes are not a waste of time. It's valuable lessons that you just need to embrace, essentially. And even if like something is like, you know, a mistake to some people in their mind, like, you know, the way that things are written or XYZ thing that they could have, like, maybe you just like things like that, and that's also okay. People need to like remember that, like, you don't need to make things like so foolproof that you end up not making anything because like you're paralyzed by it has to be perfect. I think it's a detriment to a lot of like artists that they will do that they will constantly try and make it perfect. They will try and, you know, do their best to not have any plot holes for people to explore and la la la, right? Like, it's, or like, you know, be appealing. It has to be appealing for everyone, but it's like you won't ever be appealing to everyone, and that's okay. There's too many people in the world. You're not going to be appealing to everyone, and that's okay because like everyone will have like their own tastes. It's natural. And some people will just like things that are, you know, objectively bad, and that's okay. Like, a good example is like a lot of people do not like My Little Pony like Gen 5, but there's also a subgroup that does like it. But it's objectively a bad show, you can say that, because, you know, it retcons itself all the time. Like, it's terribly written, but people still like it, and that's okay. Like, I'm not gonna, like, go and pitchfork them for, you know, not agreeing with me that it's a bad show. Like, oftentimes they do agree that some things are badly written, and that's, like, the thing. Like, they can't really do anything about that, but they still enjoy the show for what it is, and that's okay. Let me see here. MP says, I'm just passing by. I just want to say I love your art style, that all. I have to go back to work. Oh, thank you so much. I do appreciate that you went out of your way to say that. I will keep at it with my art. I hope you have a good time at work, and that it'll pass by quickly. So you can get to relax. Casey says, for now I'm going to be at 2 Fermis per month, Brum Fermi and the Fermi I run for. That makes sense. Sammy says, I got to go bye. Bye, Sammy! I'm assuming you're gonna have dinner or something, if you're still in Thailand. Casey says, oh my god, I see a delivery van. What do you mean, delivery van? Huh? Casey says, it's here. Is it the brush or something that you got? Ah. Here we go. Slowly gaining.
Popping bottle champagnes all night.
I do like that Sammy thought that his third eye was like gone. I'm like, well, just for the disguise. Promise you it's not like forever gone. Alright, I think that's all the lines needed. Now I just need to like fix them. Casey says I get so excited when a package is here. Yeah, same. I get excited too when I get a package in the mail, even if I know what it is. It's like, yeah. Which one is it though, out of the packages I've purchased? Like says, I'm back. I'm back. I had to work on some stuff. Sorry, don't be sorry. Like that's what we're here for. Like we're just kind of keeping each other company as we're working on things. Don't worry about it. I'm just yapping people's ears off. That's my thing. I forgot this part. Blah. There we go. Casey says, oh my god, this comb, oh my god, is pure metal. I mean, that's the thing, like, if it's a pet brush, yeah, like... But, I hope that you do know that when you're brushing your fur with, like, fursuits, that you need to, like, do it backwards. Because, like, otherwise it's gonna pull out all the fur fibers, like the little hairs. Because that's what it's built for. My mom says, yeah, we got one from Amazon before the stream. Yeah. I mean, we got 3. So much powder. It's fruit powder. Casey says, yeah, of course. Oh my god, I got the exact same stickers as the other order. Now you have stickers to share. Anything else that I need to... Need to crack this one? Crack them arms. Yeah! A Diglett. Case is just having a little laugh. Well, I mean, like, if you got the same stickers, like, the exact same, you might as well share them with a friend. My mom says, and I'm going to warn everyone about some black wooden hair sticks I bought. They are terrible. Yeah, don't think that it was going to be the best quality when it's from Amazon. Lesson learned. Is it just the black one, or is it like also like the other ones? Casey says, this brush box is so cute, oh my god. It's got their sonar on it. Aww, that's sweet. Like, that's like something that I also want to do, like, you know, make some cute packaging, because like I think it's so fun, like, to see like the cute packaging and, you know, get excited just by seeing that. But that still requires that I sit and draw it. Maybe someday. I wanted to like make blind box things at one point just for fun. But we'll see when I get like the courage to do that. And let me just... I'm just sitting and cracking the arms, by the way. So that it's easier to work with. No, that one stays. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. Mom says the black ones were Amazon's choice. The brown one are perfect. Okay, well, the more you know. Don't always pick Amazon's choice. This is I love ordering stuff on fursuit websites. Yeah. Like, it's fun, like, ordering from furries because, like, they go above and beyond with, like, either packaging or, like, you know, giving you a little extra sticker or something like that. Like, it's cute. I love it. I do want to take a note from them. And I think I'll keep that one for now. It's like I like the Unicorno blind boxes because like they're so cute. The like the ponies and stuff like that they have, and I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I want to like, you know, make stuff like that. I think that would be cute. Like little figures. I just want to make all of them like as appealing as possible. Like if I were to make some, I don't even know if there would be. I would want to like have a chase or something like that. I know that that's the whole thing of like, you know, those blind boxes and whatnot. But I feel like that's like more of like a FOMO thing that they're playing into, and I don't necessarily care for that kind of thought process. Like you must have a FOMO chaser figure or something, but it's like, what about like just getting the one you like rather than the one that's rare? Because like I had like I think a Digimon blind box at one point that I got from. I managed to get like the exact 2 Digimons I wanted. I did not care for the chase one. I don't even know which one was the chase one, but all I wanted was Gabumon and Gatomon. All I cared for. Then I was like, set. And I managed to get them. I was like, yeah, I'm good. Never again. Casey says, Anyone wants a free sticker, none free shipping? Well, why don't you just hand it out during like your next fur meet or something? Make a friend that way. Cases, oh my god, yes I will. I mean, it's a good conversation starter. Like, hey, do you like stickers? Slides one in. Let me just curve it the right way. There we go. Yeah. Casey says, oh my god, that's funny. On the order paper thing, it said, thank you, you have fueled an artist with coffee. I mean, yeah. What else do you think an artist is going to use the money on? I say yes, I don't drink coffee. But it's good to, that you're like supporting like the community, like, you know, artists within the community, that is. Casey says, what's your favorite monster? None. I can't drink them. I'm allergic. Like, I'm allergic to the Tauren. So I can't have it. Casey says, oh my god, I forgot. It's all good. It's why I have to, when I was drinking like energy drinks, I was drinking like Booster because like that's like the Danish brand of like, you know, energy drinks, and they had like a sugar one because like I'm allergic to aspartame. And then like they also don't put Tauren in their products, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is just for me. And now I'm like, okay, but you're gaining weight because of all the sugar that's in it, like, because you're gonna be able to drink like 2 to 3 a day because it's so sweet. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit of a problem now, isn't it? So shifted to like Gamer Subs because like they sweeten their stuff with something else than aspartame, and I'm not having a reaction to it. Plus, it's also not full of sugar, so I'm like, yay, I'm not gaining weight because of that. Now it's just a question of everything else I eat. Casey says, I can't even remember my dog's name. I mean, I do, but sometimes I forget. Yeah, I get that sometimes. Sometimes I just call Jet my son, and that's it. The sun. Like, wait, honey, I need to go and get the sun. When I'm talking to my boyfriend. I don't call everyone honey. Or sweetie, or dearie, or something like that. But it is funny to just say the sun. Casey says, I call everyone sweetheart, and that's okay. Like it all depends on like the way that you want to like do your lingo, right? I know a lot of people do that, like, oh, sweetheart and stuff like that, right? Like it's like an endearing nickname. My mom's saying piglet. What, you calling the cats that? Like little piglet? Casey says, "It's common here where I am. I got called love many times." Yeah, that's like the thing, right? Like, it's depending on culture as well. Like, love is not something that you call just anyone in Denmark. Like, that is not a thing. So when I was like playing Incombini and the old man called me love, I was uncomfortable on so many levels because I'm a trans dude, right? Like, trans mask. But like, I have still like experienced that sexism of like, you know, calling someone love or something of the sort, where it's just like, this, I did not allow you to do that. I don't condole you calling me this at all. It was like a visceral reaction I got from that, but it's like, I know that they were trying to make like a sweet old man that, you know, wouldn't do you in like that, but it's just like yeah, you missed the mark on that. Like, that is not a everyday thing for every culture to say. So it just had like a visceral bad reaction for me, but like, that's just me. I'm sure a lot of other people just found him endearing, but I was just like Sammy says, I'm like, what? Oh my god, should I have RGB blanks in my fursuit? LED. I don't know. What do you mean blanks? Casey says, you know, the things for the eye. It what makes the look at me effect. Isn't? I'm pretty sure that that's just like like, you know, the fact that the eyes are a little more in, and then there's like a foam frame that extrudes in order to, like, you know, hide the pupil or so, or like hide the color of your eyes in order to, like, you know, look like you're looking to the side. It doesn't have to be LED. Casey says, yeah, that's what the foam frame is called, the blank. Yeah, it's just because you put like RGB and LED in there that I was like, huh? A little confused by that. Should honestly send this song to my boyfriend. Me being gay over here, like, oh, I like this one. I'll just note it down. Hold on. What's the name? Anything for you. Okay. Adeline, I think is the name. Adeline Peak. Yeah. So I've written it down for later, so I can send it to him. Ah, Dratini! No, let me write. Casey says, no worries. Well, yeah. I haven't been looking into, like, the terms for, like, fursuit making in a while. My mom says, I was just thinking about this couple I saw leaving their home, and they went their separate ways. However, the woman called out to him, Grisepese, and he responded. Oh my god. What a nickname to have for your lover. That's not something I would call my lover. But I mean, to each their own. Casey says is Etsy good to buy fursuit bits and bobs like muscle and things? That depends. I would suggest at least like looking at the reviews if like there's like legitimate reviews and photos. Specifically, like look for photo reviews because like it can be easy to like fake things in there. Also because like people are the way that they are and stealing photos from other people and passing it as their own or drop shipping and stuff like that on Etsy. Casey says yes, of course. Yeah, like just be careful with it. I would say, because like I can't say that it's necessarily a good place to get stuff. Like you can get some stuff, but I would always try and like what's it called? Find their own website instead of Etsy. If they have their own website linked on there, you can always like go have a look too. But I mean, you can also say that you have the safety net of it being Etsy, that you can like get customer service there that isn't just like directly with them. Like it depends. It really depends on like what you value more. Like if you're not feeling good about their own website, then by all means go through Etsy or like whatever else of websites that they're selling on that has like customer service that can help you out if something doesn't line up. But yeah. Casey says, can you buy bits and bobs on Dealer's Den? Yes, actually you can. It depends on like, of course, like what artist made it into Dealer's Den that year. But you can find like, different pieces, like, eye pieces or foam bases even. Like it is like very dependent on like the roster that year. Casey says on the website. Oh, the Dealer's Den is like literally just furries, so yeah, you could. I'm pretty sure that's just like, furries and furries only. Casey says yes. Because like I think I did look into it at one point, like Dealer's Den, and it is like just fursuit parts and whatnot. Like partials and full suits and stuff. So I think it's a pretty safe bet to go to Dealer's Den. Yeah, pre-mades, yeah. Like, I think at one point I was like looking there just to like see how that website was going, what it was in the first place. Because for a while I thought it was like Dealer's Den, like the convention kind of Dealer's Den, but it wasn't. I was like, oh, okay. Well then. That's a different market. I don't belong here. Ah, so eepy. I was up a little too late with like sitting and sanding my figure that I was working on. Oopsie daisy. Casey says, I feel like Dealer's Den at Confessor is a lot better to get stuff. You know, those vids, like how much you spending at Dealer's Den, and they say £0, and I say 0, and I spend 500. I mean, if you go at like Dealer's Den at a convention, you can also get to see the quality in person. It's a little easier that way. Like, I would probably do that rather than, like, you know, go online with everything. It's like, it's nice to, like, have that ability to, like, go and actually look. Granted, like, you wouldn't have made the thing done by then, and you don't get to wear it. But at least you're able to, like, you know, gather the parts needed. I also noted, like, some people, they sell, like, you know, fans that you can install in the head, and some people sell paw pads, you know, silicone ones. So, like, there's a little bit of everything. But, again, it does depend on, like, what the roster is for the year, because it's not always the same artists that are there, so. And not all fursuit makers will sell little parts, either. Some will just sell, like, a pre-made, and that's it. Like, they will just have a couple of pre-mades, maybe, like, some paws and tails, but otherwise not really, like, anything. I should probably, lock that one. Casey says, however, Confessor isn't yet for me, kinda under... I'm trying to not leak myself, I'm a minor still. Those pre-mades go quickly. Not necessarily, that depends on, like, the design. Like, design-wise will determine whether or not it will sell. Because I've seen, like, someone have, like, such a colorful and unique design of a fursuit partial. It leaned a little more on the feminine side. It did not sell. I saw it throughout the entire convention, and it had not sold. Which is unfortunate, because it was really pretty. Like, I liked the design, it just wasn't, like, necessarily for me. But that's, like, the thing, right? Like, it's all about, like, is it for you? Is it speaking to you? And you're taking a risk when it's, like, you know, not something a little more on, like, the safer side. But when you find the person that will adore it, it's just, like, the best feeling in the world, right? But it might take a few times. Casey says, I would... brought the suit. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like, you gotta find the actual person that will buy the suit. That's the thing. Like, it's the journey of having to find that person. When you make something that is a little more on the unique side, then yeah, like, naturally, it's not gonna be, like, a given that you will sell it. Because, like, I think that I made, like, a black cat with, like, a little, like, white top hat and, like, glasses. And that one sold practically the same convention that I put it up, like, in art show. Because, like, I wasn't really, like, you know, thinking that, oh yeah, I should have it in dealers then. No, I put it in an art show because it was like, okay, if it sells, great. But otherwise, like, whatever. And it did sell, but, you know, it sounds a little more on the generic side, right? So it can fit with more people. Because I wasn't really sure, like, at the moment it was, like, pretty new. Like, it was, like, my first fursuit partial that I'd ever made, so, yeah. It was also on the cheaper end, you would say, because I was new. I wasn't sure about the pricing by any means, so... That might have been on me, but that's okay. You live and learn. Casey says, it's like my suit is unique, wasn't selling. It hit me, and I love the design, so I bought it. Yeah. I'm sorry about the ads. Just gonna do that, see if I can, like, you know, kinda... Yeah. I think I might need to do that, because, like, otherwise I'm not really getting what I need. Do need to correct this one. I also think I might... No, that's fine. Casey says, but when he is done, he will have an upgrade to high quality fur. Heck yeah! I see that the ad is done. But yeah, like, you know, first making pre-mades, they don't sell always, like, as a guarantee or anything. Like with anything, you gotta find, like, the right person. And that right person might be at the convention, they might not be at the convention. I also, like, even if, like, you're doing plain ones, it also can be dependent on, like, the species, because, like, I think I saw, like, one fursuit where it was, like, a white bozoid, but that's the thing, it was just a white bozoid. Sure, I love bozoids, but I would want it to not just be white, and that's it. Like, no other color. That was, like, the problem with it. I was like, okay, like, the problem is that it's just too plain, in my opinion, for me to, like, invest into it, because then it's not really a character now, is it? Now it's just, like, you know, a species that exists. Like, you know, you're just verifying the species. Which is good, it's fine, it's just not for me. Braylu. Casey says, at least it's cheaper to make, just white. Yeah, it's cheaper to make, but it's just like a lot of space and time that you're gonna, you know, spend making something when you're not even making it unique, in my opinion. I'm like, no, maybe not. Like, sure, you had, like, they had an accessory with it, but, like, you know, again, I wouldn't necessarily want it, because of the fact that it's just, like, a white Bazoi. I love Bazois to bits, but I don't love them that much that I would buy every single piece of it. It also felt a little, how do you say? It's like, wouldn't you want a unique identity when you're, like, you know, making personas and, like, having characters and whatnot? It's like, it just makes sense to, like, you know, put a little more into it then. Like, it was beautifully crafted by all accounts. It's just, you know, in my opinion, just like I'm not even buying a character now, am I? Because it's just the species, but furry. Yeah, low effort. Yeah, Mom. It feels a little low effort, in my opinion. Yes, which is not great. Like, because the craftsmanship was perfect. Like, it was perfect, but it was just like you didn't design anything. This feels like a your character here. Like, where is the character? And the thing is that it didn't sell probably because of that. Like, it was just too generic. Like, sure, it's good to go kind of like the generic route of, like, you know, catering to like the male audience, because like most of the conventions are men, so maybe a little more on the masculine side. But, you know, it doesn't merit then to, like, you know, not put in the effort of designing. Because, like, they clearly knew how to design. I was looking at, like, their other stuff, and it's like, it looks great, it's fantastic. It's just, why didn't you put it here? Yeah, design-wise, yeah. Case says, would be worse the Amazon fursuits. Yeah. That's just infringing. Yeah, that was probably, like, the problem, too. Like, it kind of just looked like Machete. A character that is, like, you know, pretty much like a white dog, but, like, it kind of looks like I'm pretty sure he is a Sighthound, that character. I love that character a lot. And what you can see with, like, his design is, like, you know, it all is in the clothing and, like, the demeanor of him. Because the man has, like, baggy like, he has, like, baggy eyes. Like, he is tired. I love that character so much. Like, he's just a tired being. But his attire is, like, what makes it his design. Like, it's so unique because of that, sure, he's, like, white through and through almost, but then, like, you know, he has, like, these dark eyes, like the eyelids and whatnot, the eye bags. It's his clothes and that makes the character, and I think that's, like, the problem with, like, you know, then making just a white dog. It's like, okay, like, now I'm gonna compare it to any white dog that I have seen in media. And in my case, I would compare it to Machete, but, like, I wouldn't want to buy Machete as a fursuit, because, like, that's someone's character. That feels weird to do. Like, unless the artists themselves had come out and said, like, I would love to see people cosplay Machete or something. But, like, I feel like that the character is so, not personal to the artist, but, like, you know, if they haven't said anything about it being okay to cosplay him, then I wouldn't want to touch it. Casey says, oh yeah, the maker said if I wanted my suit brand new made from them with the amount of fur, it would cost me £800 for just the head, 4 colors of fur. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, long fur is just expensive. But if they're talking about, like, a whole head as well, that they're gonna, like, you know, have to make from scratch, I'm assuming. Like, if, like, from, you know, your previous statements with, like, how bad the head was, like, they might have to, like, redo the entire thing, right? Casey says, yep, yeah. Then then it makes sense. Because like fursuit heads are usually like the thing that takes the most time to make, from my experience. Because like paws and tails and stuff is like practically one size fits all, with some exceptions, of course. Some people just have extra large hands or extra small hands. Tails is like something you can attach to anyone. But yeah, like when it comes to the head, it's like the centerpiece. That's what you're looking at. Most people will be looking there. So there's going to be like a lot more effort in that and the details. Let me see. Casey says they felt extremely bad and gave me a discount. I was like, no, but yeah. I gave them £50 extra, giving them 550, and they said 500. Oh, fair enough. My face says, I'm officially done a PNG of my OC. Oh, nice. A PNG, as in like a drawing that's finished, standing without a background. Need to like change the song because like I don't want to listen to Christmas music. I really ought to at some point to sit down and download the songs. Because they allow you to do that. Make my little own playlist. Casey says they said to me you basically having a free tail and paws off me because it would cost 800 for paws and tail, including head. Oh, yeah, like I feel like that's like, are they short selling themselves at this point? But yeah, like that's very nice of them to like do, to like give you all those accessories with as well. Besides from just the head. I like that I put so much effort into this braid, and then I'm gonna cover it all up. This reference sheet was for putting things on top and making it easier to draw him. It's like, he is easy if you're not having all the eyeballs. Like, you know, that's like the thing that's like a detriment. And also like his braid can be like a bit of a detriment to some people, so that's why I'm like, you know, wrapping it. That, and also because like it would add that protection for him and his hair. Like, while he's in the mortal realm, it's like, okay, like then it doesn't latch onto everything under the sun. I'm sure it still latches onto things, but less so. As he's twirling about, I don't know. I don't know if he's like a twirler. He might. Casey says, but they said you can do the paws and tails later this year. They said they have a slot for me. Oh, that's nice. And I mean, if you're getting the fur anyways, like they have it then, like to make you the tail and the paws.
I was feeling hopeless, I was feeling broken, couldn't see where I was going, almost fell apart. That is when I found you. You could see right
Yeah.
through me, pulled me from the darkness, saved me from the start. I might be reaching for the stars.
I put so much effort into that braid and now I'm covering it up. I'm a little sad about that. But that's okay. I mean, some outfits might have it that the braid is out. It's just this one that I'm gonna like have without, because it's gonna be in the videos and it's gonna just make it so much easier to not draw the braid every time. Casey says, still thinking of tail design. I kind of want a curly tail. Oh, like the husky tails. Slash Shiba Inu, I suppose. I think Shibas have like a specific curl. Come on. I want to at least have this outfit done before the live stream is over. The braid is confusing me a little bit. Yeah, okay, there we go. Like, I don't have to have that toggled on every time, because I was like, I can't tell, actually. This is a little hard. Gonna probably have to adjust the line later again once I finish the arm or sleeve, I suppose. Let me see here. Casey says, I'm very excited for the suit to be done. When I get the tail, I'm going to waggle my tail. Yes. I mean, it's so much fun when you're like wearing the tail, because it's like, it just feels nice to like, you know, wag it back and forth. Let me see here. Casey says, oh my god, yes, for real, why can't all humans have tails? I hope I don't knock anything over. Yeah, I would suggest, like, if you're having, like, a curly tail, I would probably suggest, if you're going to a convention, don't go into the dealer's den with that tail. Just so you avoid, like, you know, giving someone a bad day. Because, like, I think I've seen it once where someone's whole entire table was wrecked. Someone had knocked over the entire display, essentially. A lot of people tried to help out, like, putting it back up, but it was just, like, that was so many hours of them putting it up, and now they had to re-put it up again. It was a bad time. And I think it was also because like they didn't have zip ties or anything on their display either, so it just like fell apart. So I gave them zip ties like for afterwards, like once they had put it back up again. But the meticulousness that had to be done of like, you know, redoing the entire thing is like, oh, poor thing. That sucked. Casey says, I'll be like, I hope I don't destroy Dealer's Den with my tail, a bull in the Dealer's Den trying to shop. Yeah, I don't think that you should be wearing your tail in Dealer's Den. A lot of people don't if it's like one of those that stick out from the back, because like, you're not gonna know how far back it goes, like, you just won't, so just don't wear it. If it's like a little bunny tail, like, itty bitty little tail, a lot of people wear those, that's fine, because like it's just an itty bitty tail. But when it comes to like a dog tail that is curly, yeah, that thing is gonna stick out for like 20 to 30 centimeters behind you, if not more, depending on how big the artist made it. Yeah, don't wear that. Straight up, just don't. I'll be suitless in a Dealer's Den, probably. Yeah, because you won't be allowed in. You can't wear it in there. Most Dealer's Den don't allow it because of the fact that people think that they can like control and see, but they can't. So they just aren't allowed in. Straight up. Casey says, need my serious face in Dealer's Den financial decisions. Yes. But yeah, most like conventions at this point have said like, no, we don't allow like people into Dealer's Den who are wearing fursuits because of the fact that a lot of mistakes have been happening, or like, you know, clumsiness. And it's like, why are you even in Dealer's Den when you're wearing a suit? It doesn't make sense to go and want to look at merchandise, but you're obscuring your vision. It's backwards thinking, you know? So that's why most Dealer Dens at the door just say like, nope, take your suit off. Go place your suit in the fursuit lounge or something before you come in. Casey says, I would hold my head in my hands. Nope. Like, depending on how big it is, like, you might not even be allowed to hold your head, because there's limited space when it comes to Dealer's Den. It's not because you're, what's it called, like, it's just like out of courtesy for other people. Yeah. Casey says, put your suit in a air conditioning unit. Oh damn, that's understandable. Yeah, like that's like the whole thing, like, because they already are counting people as they come in, because of the fact that, okay, like, how many people are in Dealer's Den right now? We need to like let some people out before we can let next people in, that kind of stuff. So it's already going to be cramped in there. Best to not be having anything big and bulky with you, just because of like there being little to no room in there. Casey says, so like COVID basically. No, not necessarily like COVID. It's just more so like, you know, you're at a convention, everyone wants to see like the merchandise. What do you think is going to happen? A lot of people are going to flock there, like, because they get to see the artist, they get to talk with the artist that they love so much, that they spend their hard-earned money to go and be at the convention, and then, you know, being able to go into Dealer's Den to see them and talk with them. get to learn their process and stuff. Like that's like a valuable thing for a lot of people. So yeah, it's gonna be crowded. Cases is like a line, only a certain amount of people per time. That is not just because of COVID, that is also because of fire safety. Like, you're only allowed so many people in a room because of fire safety. Like, everyone needs to be able to get out in time. So it's more so because of that than it is because of COVID. And they don't want to, like, you know, get dinged for that, essentially, like, you know, by the venue itself, saying, hey, you're not following protocol of, like, what you're allowed and not allowed. Like, we're gonna cancel, like, having any events with you from here on out, that kind of stuff, right? Like, because it's on their heads, you know? Cases, I'll try to be in dealer stand early. Yeah, it's a good idea, like, lining up early in order to get in the first place. Just be prepared, there's gonna be a lot of people, and yeah. It's gonna be crowded. I don't know with Confuzzled, honestly, though. It might be a different matter, because, like, I know for a fact that they've expanded dealer stand a lot. To have more artists and whatnot. Not necessarily a good thing for, like, the artists, but, you know, that's their choice. This case says, do you have a time limit? The thing is, like, the first hour is like, I think the first hour is usually for, like, super sponsors. But people tend to line up prior to that, regardless of being super sponsor or not. Just to, like, you know, get in when time is there. Like, you know, as they want to be there as early as possible so they can get in and have a look and get commissions. Because that's usually what you want to be. Like, you want to be early in order to grab on-spot commissions. Like, because if you want it done within the time of the con, then yeah, you're gonna have to, like, be there really early. Casey says, I'll be getting so many commissions. Do keep in mind, though, that commissions on-site are more expensive than getting commissions off-site, usually. Because depending on, like, the artist, like, if they're doing, like, traditional art, then yeah, it's gonna be, like, a lot more expensive to get commissions right there and then, because they're gonna try and finish it before you go home. But, you know, some take commissions there, but then they are upfront with it, like, not being done by the time the convention is over, because they just can't. So it depends from artist to artist, but, like, you know, you're paying for, like, essentially express if you're getting the on-site right here, right now thing. Casey says, I'll be getting so many commissions, I know, like 200. Yeah, £200 could be, like, the price for a commission, yes. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're, like, you know, budgeting. Like, if you want to, like, have a budget for that, then yeah, by all means, just assume it's gonna be expensive. Like, some commissions might even be like 300, depending on what kind of art it is. Because I know that there was, like, one artist, like, that I was, like, talking with for a bit. She was super nice, like, but she was doing, like, full body commissions with background and everything on site. I was like, are you sure about that? She did take a lot for it, but, like, you know, it's still like a oof. I don't know how much she took for it. I just know she ought to have taken a lot for it. There's no way she didn't. because it was like two people as well. Casey says, I'll do commissions first, then all the bits and bobs, like spray and everything. Casey says that's probably £500, probably, or 1,000. Like, I wouldn't even bat an eye at being 1,000 because the way that she made her art was like very detailed as well. So, just saying, really depends. Some people just do badges, and that can be ranging from like, you know, £100 to £300. So yeah. Casey says, "Oh my god, 2K at Dearlisten is crazy." Yep, like you gotta remember that they're paying for all sorts of expenses too, right? Like they're trying to like make a business, like, you know, make it in life essentially. This is their job. This is everything that. This is like a big boost in like their finances often. So naturally, like, you know, they need to like, you know, charge in order to like, you know, make back the money for traveling, make back the money for shipping if they're shipping merchandise, make back the money for like the dealers then itself because you have to pay to be there. And also for like the hotel, like any accommodations, the food, all of that. Casey says, I do want acrylic badges. Yes. Acrylic badges, I don't think you can... What do you mean, like, acrylic? Like, as in acrylic paint? Or are we talking about, like, badges that are, like, a charm? Like a big charm? Because if it's, like, a big charm one we're talking about, like, that, is off-site. Yeah, charm, it would be off-site. That's something that even I could make, actually. Because usually it's like you commission the art, the artist can then like go to some place like Vograce or some other custom making charms site and order it home for you. Yeah, like I can make it in the sense of like I can make the art and then, you know, contact a manufacturer and get it done for you. Like that's not an impossibility here. Like I've seen that Vograce offers that already, so I could do that. It's just like, you know, then needing time to like actually make the art in time for the convention and also waiting for the manufacturer to finish like making the charm, right? Casey says you can make it. Oh my god, I forgot to order the body pillow. Yes, to be honest, I want it for next year Pride. Yeah, go for it. Like, you know, that should be possible. Like, if you're meaning like in June, like it should very much so be possible. Like, do remember that manufacturing can take a while. Not just getting it made, but also like, you know, shipping it. Ooh, Arctisol. Hold on. Yeah, May or June. Yeah, I would say the earlier the better for you when it comes to that, because the art will take time to make. The manufacturing will take time to make. Like, sometimes it's like 2 weeks of them, like, back and forthing with you. I've had that where I had to like explain to them, no, I don't want it like cut that way. I need it to be cut this way. No, I need you to do this. I need you to do that, right? Like it's a lot of back and forthing with the people in charge of making it. It's not like their fault. It's like we're having like 2 language barriers here. Like English is not my first language. English is not their first language. So there's that. Then them actually making it and then sending it out. And then there's like also the customs that will come Okay, I need to like lower the volume of the music. The customs will also like, you know, take time because like they need to process your shipment essentially. So yeah. Casey says, how much is a charm normally? What do you mean a charm normally? Like if you're talking about like a big charm, like that's a different thing than it is like, you know, like the small ones, because like I've made a lot of keychains, so that is usually like $15 that I took for that, for like those charms. But if it's a big one, that's, I have no idea. I haven't actually checked like the pricing of that, like how much it is to get it made. Cases, I want a lanyard charm lanyard. Let me just look. If I could spell Vaugrace, that would be nice. Let me just see here. No, giant. Because I'm pretty sure they had like the giant one. No. That's standees, not the thing I'm looking for. We're looking for like the big one, so it's like a oh god, jelly dolls. Okay, they've gotten new things. I just need to like find like the giant charms again, because like I know that they had them. Otherwise, I know there was like another website that also made like custom ones that are big. Maybe it's under accessories, maybe? I have no idea where they would put it. In case it says a headshot of my Sona with the name of my Sona. Yeah, like it would be a badge, that's the thing, right? Like it's just about like, you know, me finding the size, because like they also make like regular keychains, right? So it's like I need to find like the actual giant one that they had. Because I think that they had it, but now I'm second guessing whether or not that Vaugrace has it, but I know another website that had it, but I just can't remember the name of that one currently. Trying here. Yeah, I can't seem to find it right now. Egg charm badge kind of thing, like. Huh. I will have to research that for you, like for another time, because I can't seem to find it currently, but I know it exists. Let me see here. Casey says, yes, okay, that's fine. Just message me if you do find it. Yeah, I will. Like, I know a place. It's just like I don't remember the name of it right now, like off the top of my head. But I had researched into it just because I was interested in maybe making it. But then I was like, okay, but I would kind of need to like have some commissions to do it in order to like, you know, order it in and get it done, essentially. Because what's the point of like doing it with my own characters first or so? Like I guess I could do it with my own characters and then like see it, but I wasn't interested in having one myself because I feel like it would be heavy. But you know, it's just me knowing that I'm a little bit of a baby when it comes to like things around my neck being like super heavy and stuff. Casey says yes. It's like I have like a necklace that is like a goat head, like a skull. Like it's not a real skull by any means. It's like a little metal I say little, but it's like about 10 centimeters in size, like this fake metal skull of a goat is gorgeous, but I can't wear it for that long because it's just like it's too heavy for me. My neck is just too weak. Because I did also at one point like make a fursuit head. It was so big, in the sense of like the hair was that I made for the back of it was like also foam and also like fur, so it was just super heavy that you needed to have like a foam neck piece for support, otherwise you were not gonna wear it, which also meant you couldn't look from side to side. So I'm like, yeah, okay, my neck is just not made for like heavy things. Hey sis, I'll be back. Yeah, no worries, take your time. Another line that I'm missing. Let me just add that then. Is there any other line that I'm missing? Don't think so. Huh. Did it? It did it on the wrong layer. What the? Excuse you? I'm trying here to work on the layer I want. I mean, it's slowly coming together. I should almost like just delete these lines that I don't need. What? Oh. It was collecting the ones in the back too. Ah, I see, I see. Making my life difficult. Whoop. Yeah, I see you. Boop. And then, yeah. No. And now I can delete this, because I don't need it. I also don't need this line. And I don't need that one either. I think I can probably get the liner done-ish before the stream ends, like in the sense of like at least the lines are there and how they should be in shape, but like I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish like the placement of everything. Like in the sense of like the thickness of the line, I won't be able to do that. I don't think. Yeah, like having that thought of, oh yeah, I can totally like finish like the line art for his outfit and then some. No. It's a little more work than anticipated. like, I think I can just like get them in the right place, and then I'll have to like adjust the thickness of the lines later, because that'll take a while. Also because I have to add extra points usually, like, especially the ones that are just 2 points. Because usually, like, you're adjusting the width of, like, each line on the points, not on the line itself. So I'm gonna have to adjust that. My mom says it is not just work, also you spending your time on your viewers, which is good. Appreciate it. Well, yeah. Otherwise, what's the point of a live stream if you're not paying attention to people in the chat? I don't get it. They're spending the time, like, you know, paying attention to you. Like, the least you can do is like try and pay attention to as many as you can. I know it's impossible for some people where it's like there's just too many people, like I get that. But like at least like every now and then, at least like look over. Especially with like something so low stakes in attention, or low stakes in the sense of like you're not sitting and playing a game if you're doing art. I get it with like games where it's like, oh, like it's a horror game, you're being chased, you can't exactly look at the at the chat right now. That just makes sense, but when it's art, you can have a glance over here and there. My mom says exactly. Yeah. Sometimes I yap without like looking over, and the chat has gone on to like, you know, answer and stuff like that. It's like, oh, right. Whoops. Need to pay attention to that. But that's just me yapping away. Almost done. A wild Diglett appears. What's with all the Diglets? I need to delete this line. Just gonna do that. There we go. Now it's just his boots, I think. Then I need to adjust some. But time is pretty much almost up, so I don't think I'm gonna finish it in time, actually. I'll try and finish, like, off-stream, though. So next time that I can, like, you know, work on maybe Ryder? Or William? I don't know which one I would prefer. We'll see. Either or. Like them both. Let me catch Diglett. Rude. I think I'll go with like maybe William, because like Ryder's a little tougher. He has a lot more detail than William. Just kidding, but William also has like the whole like the heads and stuff. The dilemma. Like, sure, he's like more simple, but then it's like, oh yeah, but then he has a side view and like the front view and the back view of his head, and okay, fine, be that way. See if I care. Which reminds me, I probably need to like make an open mouth version of Nathaniel, because I forgot that it's probably a good thing to like mention that his mouth is a certain color. Because I did that with his previous reference sheet, from what I remember. Yeah, I had like his thing here where you could see the inside of his mouth, so I probably should do that. Excuse me. Might do that off stream though, like, you know, just finish him. I say might because like I might get distracted. And be like, ooh, but this other shiny project that you have. No. Stop it. No, I don't want a plus. I want a switch corner, I think. No, actually. Can I fix it without doing that? Yes. Haha. And then we fix that. Just finish that. I didn't put a line here. Silly me, you need a line here for the soul. Otherwise it's just gonna be like covering his entire foot. But he has his toes out for some reason. Just to make sure that people know he's not actually like got hooves. He just likes platforms. He likes to be tall. He could just make himself tall in his disguise, but does he do it? No. Because that would be unnatural of a cat to be that tall when it's just a house cat. Not that I think anyone would care. He just thinks so. How can you blend in? if you don't research. I think I don't have to like add lines here because like I think the line might be thick enough, but I will maybe just add it. Just in case. And I think that's gonna be it for the stream, because I don't think that I will be able to do much more than this. So I almost did it, like I just need to do one foot down here and that's about it. Then I can like start doing the thing of thickening the lines. But that's it for now. I have errands to do today. Need to go grocery shopping. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your day or night, whichever time it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Yes, Mom, we need to go and get butter. Bye-bye, Aspen. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time, which will be tomorrow at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is a Saturday. A little later so people don't have to wake up super early. But yeah, bye-bye. See ya. Thank you all for coming. Bye.